Hey guys, it's PsychoHorak here, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. The last episode only got 9 likes. That made me really sad. Let's try to get 10 this time, but anyway, we're playing Atletico Madrid in the league, and we sim this game and we tie 1-1 with Muniain getting suspended, which was kind of dumb from his part playing against his old club to get suspended, but that was a 1-1 draw, and off we go. We're already in October and we're pushing for January. There's going to be a lot of gameplay in this episode, so I do hope you guys can enjoy that. But if you manage to catch it right now, I think we were 8th in the league at the moment, and we were 7th in the league, and we were playing 6th place. So this is a big game against Athletic Bilbao. Sorry, this is Muniain's old club. My bad. He didn't just play against his old club, but he got suspended, so he can't play now against Athletic Bilbao, who were playing at home now in a very, very big game, to be fair. And we go ahead and play this game, and let's hope that we can get a good result here. There you can see they do have a strong team with players like Susaeta, Fernando Llorente, Ander Herrera, who's also a very, very good player. So they are an underrated team, and I was going into this match kind of, thinking that I want to get a good result here, but especially since they're one place above me, a win would be magnificent. But they're a good team, so we would have to take things as they go. And straight away here, like I was saying, Llorente is such a good striker in this game. And some strikers like him, when you're strong and you're good on the ball and strong and tall, it's a lethal combination. And there he puts in a magnificent goal there for them to put them 1-0 up. And somehow my keeper Butland didn't do as well as I would have wanted him to. But we make a 1-1 with Lukaku there in the 38th minute. And going into the second half here, we're on the attack, and Lukaku's throwing goal, and he's just gonna smash that into the top corner of the net. And we have pulled it back in the space of about 20 minutes, and in the 51st minute, we are back on top after 2 goals from Lukaku. He's on a hat-trick. Can he get one more to make it 3-1? No, he can't, but we don't need him to either, as we get a 2-1 win, which was a really, really important win, and I was really happy with that. Here's again that Lukaku goal, which was a very, very good goal. You have to give it to him. I was amazed by how good a goal it was, because the keeper, now that I look back on it, didn't exactly have too much of a chance. It was a great strike. But there you guys can see we are now playing in the Europa League against Motherwell. Now, we haven't been doing too well in the Europa League, so I was really hoping that we kind of step up our game here and finally get a win, especially against Motherwell, since they are arguably the weakest team in my group. And we jump into this game here. We have some fitness issues, but I decided to put out a strong squad anyway, since not anyone had like yellow fitness or anything, and everyone had decent fitness at least. So I decided to put out a really, really strong squad. We want to get a good result here, and hopefully we could do that. And in the 77th minute, we jump straight into, and this was probably the only chance I had in the entire game. Malongo takes a good shot on goal, and it's a good save from the keeper, and I whip in the corner, and Lukaku doesn't get a head onto it. And that game ended 0-0. It was one of those extremely boring games that you just don't like playing. So, what can I say? 0-0. It's not the result that we were looking for, especially at home. You have to be picking up 3 points if we want to go through to the knockout stages of the Europa League. And here you guys can see the table. I think we're in Group C. Yes, we are. And there you can see we're currently last in the table with 4 points, but we're only 1 win away, and we jump straight to the top 2. So it's 7-7-4-4, and we're last by goal difference. So we basically, all we have to do is kind of step up our game in terms of scoring goals and getting a few wins, and we should be good to go, but it does require effort. But now we have a game against Atletico Madrid in none other than a Spanish Cup. Now, especially this season, I'm not too bothered about the Spanish Cup, mostly due to the fact that I want to get into Champions League. That's my goal for this season. And also, I want to do well in the Euro League and getting into the Champions League. Those are my goals, and they're pretty realistic. And the Spanish Cup isn't high on my priority list. So I put out a bit of a weaker squad, also due to fitness issues. And we're playing against a very, very strong Atletico Madrid squad, and here you guys can see they straight away they get a great chance there by with Pizzi, who doesn't score, and we put Kersakov through the Russian left winger, who I have to say that he's a free agent I signed, and he's just supposed to be a squad rotation player, and he's extremely fast and he's decent on the ball, but his finishing is atrocious. But you know whose finishing isn't atrocious? Benzia. My word, what a finish. I have started to play with him more recently, and especially when I play him on the wing, he's useless. When I play him up front, he is fucking phenomenal. Look at this for a finish. The defender's trying to like get the ball away, and he just like pushes him off, and an absolutely stunning half volley gives us 1-0 lead, and actually gives us the win at full time, and I was so happy with that. And Benzia giving us the win there, I was extremely happy, especially playing with a weaker team. And now we're into some more gameplay against Real Sociedad. I think at this point we were 7th in the table and they were 8th. So this episode contains a lot of important matches, you know, teams that we play that are really close to us in the league. So you want to be picking up the points in these games. And again, there you guys can see I put out a pretty strong squad since I rested a few players in that cup game, even though we won it. And this was one of those games that you want to win, and there you guys can see that you know, I don't really know a lot about Real Sociedad, but you know, they look like a decent team. And here comes the table. There you guys can see. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, we were 7th and they're 8th. So a win here would be good to increase that gap between them and us. So even if we lose a game, our biggest worry would be not catching up with 6th place instead of actually dropping. But however, they get a goal in the 45th minute. You know, that's just bad defending. I don't know why Kurtzuma was really out of position there. It was really bad defending, and it ends up so that I can't really do anything about it anymore, and I don't get any good attacks going, and we lose the game 1-0, which was really disappointing considering how well we were doing before that, you know, winning that cup game and stuff like that. So I was kind of disappointed by that result. Actually, I was really disappointed by that result, but you know, what can I say? And Andy Nahar comes to me after that and says that thanks for having faith in me, and that's always nice to hear that that they're enjoying, you know, their time, and they're happy to be playing, because that also means that their morale is high, and when their morale is higher, they play better. And again, I think Levante are 9th place. So again, we're playing one of those teams that are really close to us in the table. And this episode has so much gameplay. You know, we're just like booming through this season, because we got off to kind of a slow start of the season 3. So we want to pick it up here. And again, we put out a really strong squad against a decent Levante team, who have actually signed Obasi Martins from the Nigerian pace whore from Russia, from a Russian team. They signed him. I cannot recall which one it is. Either it's I think it's CSKA Moscow. Or it might be Zagreb, but I'm pretty sure it's Moscow, but don't quote me on it. But anyways, from some Russian squad, and he's an extremely good player, so I had to be watching out for him. But they have to be watching out for none other than fucking Lukaku. Look at that. And Mahlangu gets given the goal there, which I found really surprising, but it didn't really matter. It was a goal in the 11th minute. I was really happy with that. But we're just going to look at the replay here. And there you guys can see Casemiro plays Lukaku, who just you know, runs past the defender. And I guess Mahlangu does get a touch on it and puts it into the top corner. But either way, I think that was all Lukaku's goal, and Mahlangu just got a slight touch on it. And into the 50th minute here, Muniain plays a little bit of a sweaty goal, a little bit of a cheeky, sweaty goal to none other than Romelu Lukaku. But he doesn't give a fuck. You know, I don't give a fuck. 2-0 against Levante, and that's all looking fine and dandy. And it looks like we have the 3 points in the bag. And done and dusted, and it looked even more so as Mahlangu breaks in the 90th minute, and instead of encountering FIFA AIDS, instead of encountering that sweaty bullshit, Muniain plays a great ball to Benzia, who I brought on as a substitution, and he just smashes it with his left foot. Another volley from Benzia, and oh my god, how high must his volley statistics be, because they look fucking amazing. And I have to say that you might call that sweaty. I don't. Why would I do anything but pass it to him there? Because the defender was badly positioned. He doesn't cover Benzia. He comes to me, and that's a great volley. So that made it 3-0, and no FIFA aids this time, and we managed to get the 3 points and also increase our goal difference, which is important because goal difference will be important since we're playing in such a tight league with such tight results and games coming and going. That it's good to increase our goal difference like that, and also 3 players on the score sheet. That was always nice to see. But anyway, that's gonna draw to the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you remember, last episode only got 9 likes, and that made me really sad. It made me cry in bed. So do you want to make me cry in bed? If you do, then you can fuck right off. If you don't, then be sure to leave a like. It's me, PsychoHorak here. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more career mode action and maybe some Ultimate Team squad builders as well. And I hope you guys all have a very, very nice weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.